my hair growth secret.
Do not be obsessed with hair care products.
If you are like me that is obsessed,
the way you care for your natural hair,
It works so well.
This video is for you. What's up, Billion Gang? Is Divine and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back. You're part of the gang. I'm so happy you are here. Happy New Year. Today's video, guess what? Guess what? I'm so happy. This is a collaboration with Afro hair influencers. I know you've set goals for yourself. I'm going to run you through my bullet journal and the hair growth challenge for the year. I'm going to try my best to be doing more live stream. I'm trying my best. I said so in my last video that I have a journal and sticker business. Yeah, on God, on God. Let me stop blabbing. My friends and guests will be answering your questions. Have more questions, please leave them in the comment section. I'm going to give you updates about the hair growth challenge. Make sure you watch from the beginning to the very end and leave your questions in the comment section.
hey beautiful, my name is Kia.
Hi everyone, I'm by name Rita.
hi, I am Joy. Hello, Angel Obi. Ooh, it's so nice to be here to talk about hair.
Hi, I'm Olamide and I'm a natural hair YouTuber.
I am a beauty creator, a business owner, and I am a founder of the HAIRCARE line, Adele Naturals. I also coach people in Chinese importation.
I have a beautiful community that I hope you join here on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. I hold a master's in health science. I am also the founder of the Wash Day Journal. You can grab yours at washdayjournal.com. And here online, I share my natural hair journey to inspire others.
Graduate of biochemistry, content creator, and data analyst. I'm also known as Petite Natural, and I create content surrounding natural hair lifestyle and makeup content. And here is my YouTube channel.
I'm a natural hair content creator and a natural hair enthusiast, which means if you see me on the road, I will hook you with natural hair gist. I'm sorry, but it's just how I am. I own my own hair care business where I create products that aim to help people grow out their hair and retain that length. And I also give consultations because a lot of the time people just need to share their story, their issues, and from sharing, someone hears it and they're like, oh, I have the solution to that. Every single thing, natural hair, hair growth, hair health, it's my thing. That's my job.
And of course, if you go over to my YouTube channel, Olamide Fred, and you watch my How I Grew My Hair playlist on that channel, I promise you, you will have everything you need to grow your hair long and healthy. Growing hair is the bane of a lot of people's existence, and I'm just here to help, okay? So the first question is, how do you go natural? And I asked this question to them because of I know many people want to go natural. So let's hear their responses. How did I go natural? Honestly, I was jealous. I had relaxed hair before. My hair grew to shoulder length hair. I started my hair care journey about 5 years ago, and so far I've been loving it. I've been loving my minimalistic approach to hair care, and it has been giving me the results that I want. I've been able to grow long, thick, and healthy hair, and I'm hoping that the answers that I gave today will empower you to do the same. Anyone can grow hair. It is possible.
So there is a story with this. I was dating somebody. The person I was dating was like, so why don't you just wear your real hair? And it's so crazy because I never thought to just wear my natural hair. At the time, I was perming my hair. I transitioned my hair because I did not want to do a big chop. I went to a natural hair salon that somebody recommended to me, and I ironically got 2-strand twists, and I had my perm ends on. I didn't really wear twist styles or other styles. I just wore twists with my natural hair growing in, and then my permed, straightened hair towards the end. I will never forget, one day I went to the salon to get my hair done. The person doing my hair was like, I think it's time for you to cut these ends off. I did have like a little fro, and I just wore my fro and took care of my fro. I've been natural for over 10 years at this point. When I first started, I didn't know that there was a natural hair community. I was not online like that at all. I didn't think that it was a big deal. I literally thought, okay, I'm wearing my hair. I did have a period where I had like sew-ins, and I wore like sew-ins for the longest, and then I did like half wigs and stuff. But then I was saving money, okay? I was like, wait a minute, these wigs, these bundles, back then a bundle would be like $325 US, or like a bargain would be $175 a bundle. I had 3 to 4 bundles, and I had to pay for the sew-in. And I was like, wait a minute, this is not sustainable. I was thinking about, dang, do I need to put this on a credit card? I was like, wait a minute. This makes no sense. I have my own hair. Advice that I would give to people who are looking to go natural is to just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it.
So how did I first go natural? I went to a boarding school, right? And in the boarding school, we always cut our hair. It's funny how I asked my parents to take me to a boarding school where I will be cutting my hair because I didn't want to deal with my hair. I was relaxing my hair then. So I could say after secondary school, I figured that was the life, relaxing. I mean, I was a child. I didn't know anything natural hair or what they called virgin hair, right? But my mom advised that, and ever since I've actually been natural. 4 years ago was when I actually started taking care of my hair. Technically, I didn't know I was even going natural. Just figured I was obeying my mom, right? And I thought that was a good idea because I took her hair type. She has really scanty hair, so I have really scanty hair. And my hair, while it was relaxed, was truly scanty. And when I started to keep my hair in its natural state, I didn't know what to do with it. So, from my story, here's how anyone can actually grow natural, just in two ways.
You can either decide to do a big chop or decide to grow your hair from scratch. What I mean by big chop is that you can either transition from relaxed to natural hair, allow your undergrowth, that is, allow your natural hair to grow out without relaxing it, and then chop off the relaxed part. Or you can just go ahead and barb everything and then let your hair grow up from scratch.
I understand that not everybody can chop off their whole hair and not everybody is emotionally ready to go through that. So the other method is usually advisable. Personally, when I transitioned from relaxed hair to natural hair, I waited for the undergrowth to grow out to an extent before I trimmed off the relaxed part. You need to frequently deep condition your hair, keep your hair moisturized so that the both textures can be easier for you to manage.
Make sure you have liked the video physically and not just emotionally. A lot of you ask me questions on what products should I buy, what tools should I get if I'm going natural. People that are on a budget, people that just want quality products. My guests are going to answer your question. Over to them.
Tools and products to start your natural hair journey is always the exciting part, especially if you have money. Oh my god, because when you have money, you want to buy the things you have been seeing online, whether you need them or you don't need them, you want to buy them. And yeah, I was a victim. I wanted to buy every single thing. I'm not saying like I had money, okay, but my tactic was, then I used to work in this cosmetic store, and that's when I started my natural hair journey properly. So I would always invite my friends then to come and see me. But the purpose to which I was inviting them was for them to come and buy me hair products. Okay. I'm like, you've not seen me in a while. Make me happy before you go. So that I will always make them buy me the hair products or the hair tools and everything. Hair products and hair tools are so exciting. But the way it's exciting for the ones that have money, it's less exciting for the ones that do not have the time or the money to be wasting on such. Okay. And because of that, people get overwhelmed and they're like, I'm not doing anything natural hair anymore. I'm not. I can't handle this. I have other things to be dealing with. So yeah, it's exciting and less exciting for some. I will just tell you the essential ones to get. Okay, don't get so excited because you watched that TikTok video, that Instagram video. Yeah, they are showing you what to use, but do you need them right now? For hair products, what you need to start with. I have made a video on this before on IG, but we'll just go in depth on these products that you should get. And the first thing to get is a shampoo. In fact, the total of everything you need to start your natural hair journey, they're just 5. At the moment, I'm only using 4. That's how unimportant a lot of all of these products that are being marketed online are. A lot of them are not so needed, okay? So the first thing you need to start with is a shampoo, a sulfate-free shampoo, a hydrating shampoo. If you don't know, if your hair is being stripped of moisture, if your hair doesn't have moisture, it snaps, it breaks, okay? That thing that you keep saying, my hair is cutting, my hair is always cutting, as I'm coming, it is cutting. That's what breakage is. It must be paraben-free, silicone-free, okay?
Tools and products to buy to properly take care of natural hair. My list is actually really short. Honestly, you just need a shampoo, a deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, like a really good leave-in conditioner. Now, if your hair tends to be like really, really dry or it gets dry quickly, then you can add maybe a water-based hair cream in there. But those 4 products, oh, and a scalp treatment. So whether it's a scalp oil or a scalp serum or a scalp spray, just something for your scalp to keep your scalp, nourished and moisturized. Then honestly, you're good to go in terms of products. Then when it comes to tools, I don't really use that many tools for my hair. I do my hair myself, so of course I have my parting comb and a wide tooth comb. But other than that, I mean, would you consider shower cap a tool? Because that is literally all that I have, like a comb. I mean, of course, I have my edges brush and all these other things for styling, but for like tools, I don't think you need much. You just need like your satin bonnet or scarf, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Because I know that not everybody likes a bonnet. But honestly, I think that's it. I don't really use heat caps and all the fancy things that they tell you you must have. They're just not necessary.
For the product aspect, you need a couple of products which are like the basic things you need for your hair care routine. So the first on the list is a good shampoo. Okay, this is like non-negotiable. Shampoos that will gently cleanse your hair and scalp without stripping it off of all the natural oil and moisture. The next thing you need is a good deep conditioner. This is going to replenish moisture after shampooing your hair. It is going to improve your hair texture, your hair density, and the overall health of your hair basically. The next set of products you need are leave-in products. You need leave-in conditioners or leave-in moisturizers to be able to maintain the moisture of your hair in between wash days, and you also need hair growth oils and hair butters to seal in moisture in your hair after moisturizing your hair. And me personally, I will always advise hair teas. You can include ayurvedas in your hair care routine, as it is very good for your hair. It improves your hair thickness, your hair density, the overall health of your hair basically. So ayurveda is really good for your hair. So for the tools aspect, you need a wide tooth comb to comb your hair, a scalp massage brush, which is completely optional to massage your scalp on wash days or after you've applied the hair growth oil on your scalp. You need sectioning clips to section your hair when you need to moisturize it or when you need to wash it. You need a spray bottle to hydrate your hair whenever you need to moisturize it or whenever you want to apply product on your hair during wash days. You need an applicator bottle, which is optional, but if you are into DIYs, you need an applicator bottle. You need a pair of scissors to trim off your ends or to dust off your hair whenever it is necessary. You need a silk scarf, a silk bonnet, a silk pillowcase, and also a silk scrunchie to protect your hair whenever you are sleeping. And then the scrunchie is to pack your hair. Instead of rubber band, use a silk scrunchie as it is more gentle and more safer for your hair compared to rubber bands.
The way you care for your natural hair is going to be a journey. You can watch all the YouTube videos, get all the recommendations, but until you go in and you touch and you deal with your own natural hair, that's when you will start to know what you like and what you don't like. One of the big parts of managing natural hair is your detangling process. I was using the Felicia Leatherwood brush, and then I decided to stop using that because I didn't want to use it anymore. And before getting my curly cut and getting all of those things, I just use a regular wide tooth comb. I have props, so this is the comb that I use, a wide tooth comb. This is my in-shower brush. Before I wash my hair, I use my fingers. My fingers are my main tool throughout my hair care. I do a pre-detangle with my fingers, a pre-detangle before I go into wash day or the shower rather, right? I guess there is not a lot that you need to be natural, but it's a significant amount of things that I like that make my life easy. So clips are very important. I work in sections. I have these little crocodile clips. These clips that I use, I really like these two. You need some shears. Here's the shears that I have to cut out any single strand knot, or if you decide to trim your own hair. A parting tool, it is an edge brush, but as you can see, I don't slick my edges down. You need some kind of parting tool, and then you need a mirror. I love my 3-way mirror. It helps me see the back of my hair. You can get a blow dryer, a steamer, a hooded dryer, all those things, but I like when I'm not filming, I use my Rev-Air, like very easy. I'm a lazy natural. I don't do the most. If you are interested in the products that I use, you're going to have to come to my page because I will be filming a stash video. So that's a little preview into the type of products that I use. I think the best way to answer that is just to share my routine with you. So I do a pre-detangle using an oil. You can use whatever you want, a pre-poo, anything, and a pre-detangle is optional. Some people don't even do that, but I find that helps my hair. If I feel like I have like product buildup or like I need a good reset, I'll use a clarifying shampoo. And if I just need to wash my hair, I stick to a moisture slash, they're titled hydrating shampoos sometimes. And then the next thing, I do a conditioner. I'll deep conditioner if I feel like it. I'll deep condition if I feel like it. And then I'll do a leave-in and then a moisturizer.
I tell everyone that is going natural, you only need 5 basic products. You need a detangler to detangle your hair because our hair can be really stubborn and require some extra care. So you need a detangler to do a proper treatment before you detangle your hair. Then you need a shampoo to cleanse your scalp so that you do not clog your pores and make sure that your hair grows out well. Thirdly, you need a deep conditioner to be able to deep condition your hair. That will help you to also retain moisture and prevent your hair from dryness. Next, you need a leave-in conditioner to be able to moisturize your hair and also prevent your hair from dryness. And lastly, you need oil or butter. You can either decide to choose oil or just choose butter, but I like to have the two because they go hand in hand, and there are some days you just want to use a butter instead of oil. And for the tools, you need a white tooth comb or a detangling brush, you need a spray bottle to be able to hydrate your hair, and you need a scarf or a bonnet or a satin pillowcase. A bonus point, if in case the detangler you want is too expensive, you can always DIY aloe vera for your purple treatment or to help you detangle your hair easily, or also use flaxseed. If you are into styling, you also need a rat tail comb and also an afro pick. And these are the things you can start your natural hair journey with.
2 weeks ago on this channel, I kept a poll asking what is your itch level or itchy level. Whether you are in between or you are very, 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 very like you itch a lot or you just itch here and there. For me, I'll say I itch in between. If my scalp is so dirty, I'll itch a lot. Let's hear what our guests have to say regarding dandruff and itchy scalp.
Dandruff and itching, I've very rarely actually come across, those problems. I think it's just because I keep my routine really, really basic. Like I said, the less products you use, the less chance that you will get the kind of build up reactions on your scalp. But there was this one time when my head was itching like something wicked, right? And what I did was I got a mentholated scalp scrub. And then I had this mega growth anti-dandruff scalp spray. And so I scrubbed my scalp, then I washed my hair. Then after I was done with all of that, I used the scalp spray. Recipe for relief. My hair hasn't itched like that since then. And anytime any small itching wants to, come about, I knock it that combo again and I'm golden. There was a time in my hair care journey where I was just on a campaign against oils and I didn't use oils on my scalp at all for like 3 years. And throughout that period, it was the Mega Growth Anti Dandruff Scalp Spray that I was using for my scalp. So I don't know, but I think that might have contributed to why I don't get dandruff so much. The spray acted as a preventive measure for me. So I didn't use it to treat dandruff, I used it to prevent dandruff, if you catch my drift.
This is a very big issue for people in the natural hair community, and not just the natural hair community. This is a big issue for a lot of women. Now, if you want to tackle the problem of dandruff, I will advise you to use a tea tree oil because tea tree oil is known to have antifungal and antibacterial properties. It's also known to reduce itching. And also, I would like you to know that tea tree oil is highly concentrated and shouldn't be used on your scalp in that state. You always have to mix tea tree oil with a carrier oil. This could be coconut, olive oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, and you name it. So make sure you mix tea tree oil with any carrier oil and then you apply it to your scalp. Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes before washing your hair. And then after you are done washing your hair, you can still apply it on your scalp a little and massage it in. And this should be able to help with the problem of dandruff.
My scalp has gotten better. I used to have a really big issue with scalp itching and just irritation on the scalp. Many of you might not like this answer, but the answer is to wash your hair more often. Like washing your hair more often typically remedies itchiness and flakiness and all of those things. If you feel like you have a serious problem though, you need to go to a dermatologist. You need to go to a doctor. Have that looked at. Do not try to go ahead and go in your kitchen and make something to put on your scalp or spend a whole lot of money getting X, Y, and Z. You need to either go to the doctor if you think you have a serious issue, you need to wash your hair more, or you need to check your diet. We need to drink more water. We need to choose healthier options. If I am having a scalp issue, I do tend to use products from Briogeo, and they have a scalp revival line. Sometimes I put a little grease on my scalp on the cooler months, but I am not a big advocate for oiling and greasing your scalp because sometimes a lot of y'all go overboard with that. I have been using Nature's Blessing for years. That's my grease of choice.
When it comes to dandruff and itchy scalp, personally I have experienced this firsthand. Like, I had serious chronic dandruff and itchy scalp. Do apple cider vinegar rinses after washing your hair. So you can do about 20% apple cider vinegar and 80% water. Just put it in your applicator bottle or your spray bottle after washing and deep conditioning your hair. You can just apply it all over your scalp and even all over your hair, as it balances the pH of your hair as well. So after applying this, you just allow it to sit for a couple of minutes, let's say 30 minutes or more. You just rinse it out with water. Another thing to do is regular wash days. If you are dealing with dandruff or itchy scalp, there's no how you are going to make a particular hairstyle and have it on for like 1 month without washing your hair. Regular wash days is going to minimize the flare-up that you're going to get. So instead of washing your hair once in a month, start washing your hair once every week. And trust me, it's going to make a lot of difference. The next on my list is regular scalp massage. You see, when you get the urge to scratch your scalp, just massage your scalp instead. It is going to promote blood flow, and it's going to ensure that the sebum that your scalp produces is going to circulate evenly on your scalp. When you scratch your scalp, it is going to cause more flare-ups, and you're going to get more dandruff, and your scalp is going to get even more itchy when you scratch. So instead of scratching, just massage your scalp gently. I know it's not going to be easy at first, but over time you are definitely going to get used to it. The next is to avoid heavy products and oils on your scalp. Avoid putting heavy products like butters, putting heavy oils such as castor oils on your scalp. Instead, go for lightweight oils. You can as well add mint oil and tea tree oil in your hair growth oils. You can as well do Ayurvedic tea rinses. Okay, just make your research and look for Ayurvedic herbs that are very soothing to the scalp and that helps with dandruff and the itchiness of the scalp. I really love Ayurveda, so I will always recommend Ayurvedic herbs, as it is very, very good for the overall health of your hair and scalp. Example of the Ayurvedic herbs you can use for your tea rinse includes mint leaves, rosemary, hibiscus, also known as zobo, fenugreek seed, and horsetail, or even green tea. They are very good for your hair and scalp. You can be doing this tea rinse on every wash day. Any day you wash your hair, do a tea rinse or apple cider vinegar rinse. Another of my favorite DIY to do is the ginger, garlic, and onions DIY. I know a lot of people are not going to buy this idea, but trust me, it works so well. After washing out these products in your hair, you're not going to perceive the ginger and the garlic. So basically, you just get a bunch of onions, ginger, and garlic. Just blend everything together or grate it or pound, whichever one works for you. Just extract only the juice, don't add any form of water. Apply this all over your scalp before you wash and deep condition your hair. After applying, just cover it and allow it to sit for like 30 minutes before you rinse it out. Then go ahead to shampoo and deep condition your hair as usual. And trust me, when you are done washing your hair, you're not going to perceive any of this in your hair, and you're going to feel this immediate relief on your scalp. Okay, all the whole DIYs I've shared really works, but this particular one works so well. So this is like my favorite of them all. It's ginger, garlic, and onions DIY.
Very, very sure that there's every natural hair girly that has experienced itching and dandruff to the point they wanted to relax their hair or just cut their hair. And when I experienced mine, I actually had some allergies, stress added to it. I didn't have enough time to take care of my hair. So I had to figure out a remedy, quick and fast. Omega Growth dandruff shampoo. And I was in a place then that I couldn't get that shampoo. So I had to think of something fast. And here was my remedy that worked for me, quick and easy. To stop the itching and the dandruff, you have to cut back on all of your products. So, two, another remedy I figured out for myself was washing my hair weekly with warm water. That thing works like magic, because a lot of us might not know, but that itching that we feel is something you call inflammation. So what you need is something to calm down that inflammation that you are feeling. hence that warm water. And imagine you keep doing that for like 4 times in a whole month. Check out the next month, it would reduce drastically. There are a lot of shampoos and treatments for your dandruff and everything, but really a lot of the time our scalp is simply telling us that, can you calm down with everything you're applying on me, reduce it, okay, allow me breathe, give your scalp a space to breathe. As for products, you can actually check out that Mega Growth shampoo. I have not used it before, but people do testify about it. There are only 2 shampoos I've actually used to deal with dandruff and itching, and it's from the brand Anier Natural, and the other one from Adanidet. Okay, but I experienced this itching that was last year, and because I didn't have access to these products that I have right now, my quickest solution was washing my hair with warm water every week. Washing your hair every week might result in a lot of breakage if you have to always detangle all the time. So the trick thing to do is keep your hair in mini braids for this particular period of time, so that you do not detangle your hair for this period of time where you are trying to treat your scalp, right? All you just do is just pour in that warm water. God, there's this feeling it gives. Trust me, it's everything.
So regarding the hair growth challenge, I want to say I'm sorry again, like I already said in my last previous videos on Telegram, Instagram, on TikTok. I'm so sorry that I was really not consistent at the end of the challenge because I was so overwhelmed with a lot of work. I'm even telling you, for this video, I wanted to get more people to feature in the video, but most people were so busy. Like at the end of the year, you see the first half, cool. The second half, everything is just choked up together. I understand how busy other people can be, even those who could not really partake in the challenge. This year's hair growth challenge, this is the second year of the 5-year plan. We are just joining the challenge, no problem. So it's a 5-year plan. This is the second year of the 5-year plan. My journal, which you should get, and if you can't get the journal, you can always buy your own personal journal wherever you're located. I really hope you can get my journal. Shameless vlog. I highlighted everything regarding lens checks, regarding live streams, the challenges per month. Every month has a challenge. I highlighted everything from trimming months to basically your lifestyle, because lifestyle, your body affects everything regarding growth, body and hair growth, skincare, anything. I highlighted everything down. So if you get your journal, it's going to be in that segment of your journal. Regarding last year's challenge, I would be giving the hair care products to praise because she was the most interactive person I saw, and I really want to appreciate her for taking her time to be part of the hair growth challenge. And I want to appreciate everybody who sent me messages on Instagram, emails, TikTok. I'm so sorry, my TikTok messages are abundant. That's why I always recommend you chat to me on Instagram. I'll still try my best to see whether I can clear it out. My emails, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I want to try to give out a journal, a quarter journal, but I don't just want to give out the journal because the journal is what every effort I kept into it. If you want to win the journal, make sure you send me a screenshot of your journal previously, because I don't just want to give somebody that's not going to use it. Make sure you send me screenshots of your previous journal so I know you are going to use it. Let me know what you think about this collab, which other hair care influencer you want me to collaborate with. And if you are a hair care influencer or YouTuber that are watching this, hit me up, send me an email, send me a message on Instagram. Let me know what you want to collaborate on. I really want more collaborations in natural hair community. Because this channel is not mainly Afro hair, even though for the past 1 year I've been focused on posting more of Afro hair content. But I really just want to bring more spice. You grab what I mean. I don't like dry things. You guys have any other content recommendations you want me to do and you would like me to do? Let me know. I have a list of things I will not mind adding to the list.
Now, I tell everyone, do not be obsessed with hair care products because a lot of us are always looking for a shortcut to growth, which is why we keep spending so much of our money on different products, looking for things that are going to grow our hair fast, that are going to grow our hair in 2 weeks and 1 month. I want to tell you that that is not possible. Now, your growth is going to depend a lot on your techniques, on how good you take care of your hair. Is going to go a long way. Products can help you manage manage your hair. I am not disputing that fact, but trust me, you need to properly take care of your hair to be able to see the length and the health of your hair. Also, do not compare your hair to other people because it's really just going to frustrate you. We all have different anagen phase and it's not going to be the same for everybody. The rate at which your hair will grow is not the same rate at which my hair will grow. So be kind to your hair and be kind to yourself. Also remain patient and consistent. Develop a routine. Make sure you are doing things that will help you retain length. Make sure you are doing protective styling. And lastly, make sure to avoid over manipulation. All this is going to help you to be able to retain length and to be able to grow your hair healthy and to the length that you want.
Well, mine is exactly not a secret, but here is an easy way I have found to grow out my hair in such a short period of time. Personally, I am a lazy natural, so this is like the laziest way I have found to grow my hair. It might not be the laziest for some people, but to me it is a lazy way to grow your hair. So what I do is I just put my hair away in a protective style, specifically mini braids. So when I put my hair in this protective style, I go ahead to do all my hair care routine in this hairstyle. So I do my wash day routine, I wash my hair weekly, I do my deep conditioner after shampooing the hair, and then I do my regular weekly moisture routine. So in between wash days, I tend to moisturize my hair at least 3 times in a week because I have high prostate. So now that there's harmattan, I tend to moisturize every 2 days. This is like the simplest way I have found to grow my hair.
Ooh, my hair growth secret. I actually have so many videos on my channel, Olamide Fred, hair growth, my personal hair growth journey, and just my views about hair growth and how it is really not as complicated as some of y'all make it seem. Like it's not even that hard. My secret to hair growth is 2 things: a very simple hair care routine and protective styling. That's just it. You can see my hair, right? This is my hair. This is my hair, okay? And I do my hair myself. Ooh, that's another thing. Please, I'm a firm believer that salons are the reason a lot of Nigerian women don't have good hair. Because these salon people, they want as many people in their chair every day. They will rush through, they will comb your hair with anything on hand. You just see your hair all over the floor, and it's disheartening. Okay, so I do my hair myself, and I strongly believe that that has contributed to my hair growth and my hair health in general. I know my 4C hair, and if I'm trying to do like a wash and go in my 4C hair, I'm trying to style my 4C hair every day, it won't grow because the breakage will be immense and I won't even be able to deal with it. I don't have the patience, I don't have the strength to put my hair in a nice protective style. It's just easy for me to take care of my hair while still slaying, okay, and looking real good. Real good, you know what I'm saying? And doing my hair myself, or at least finding a hairstylist that has conscience. Those are the secrets. Length retention, essentially. Simple, easy. Keep the manipulation to a minimum, and I promise you, you will see a difference in your hair length in literally no time.
I love this question so much. And let me just give you a quick backstory. So that should be 2020, 2021, I had just stopped working in that cosmetic store that I had mentioned that I worked in, right? But I just finished with school. I had not done clearance yet, but my parents were already giving me the hint like, hello, you're done with school. I'm not going to be giving you money anymore. And trust me, I couldn't get a lot of hair products that I used to get before, the sheer moisture and everything. It stopped. I had to start looking for products that were matching my account, right? From there, I started to, hear about stuff like herbs. I'm like, these things you're mentioning, they're actually everywhere. The malam that is passing, I see him sell it. The Zobo is cheap. A full, like, I think that full paint before was like 500 then. And that's how I started. That's not even the hair growth secret that I had, figured out. I think that one, everyone already knew that, okay? But this particular one, I don't know how I figured it out. I had not seen it online yet. Maybe people were already doing it. I don't know. But for me, I figured it out, and my God, it changed my hair game for good. That is your Ayurvedic tea rinses. Oh my God, those things are game changers for hair growth. And here's why. Your deep conditioner works because you're applying heat, this thing called the greenhouse effect. You are not just opening it up and the atmosphere is taken out of it. You are covering it to make sure that it's leaving nowhere. It's opening up your cuticles. There's this warmth you feel when you are done deep conditioning your hair, right? Now, here's what that Ayurvedic tea rinse does. need to apply it when it's warm. Now, because it's warm, all of those hair growth properties from your herbs, right? And it's just going directly into your hair, directly into your scalp. That's like the easiest way to grow your hair, to be honest. I understand the hair growth oils. I understand every other technique to grow out your hair, but you see this particular one. This one changed my life. I saw a difference in my hair immediately. Within a month, I started to see that my hair was darkening quickly. That's as a result of hibiscus. Hibiscus has this natural darkening effect. I saw that my hair was bouncy, my hair was curly, my hair was thickening. Me that has scanty hair was having thick hair. So new to me. It was so strange to me. It was so nice to me. It changed my hair game for good. This has been my advice to every single person. Get into Ayurvedic tea rinses. Don't know if it's overlooked, but please stop overlooking it and get right into it. You will see a difference in your hair. I kid you not.
I think I have a lot. These are not fancy tips at all, but leaving your hair alone. And I know that is very tough, especially when you feel like, what can I do? Well, I have to be doing something to help my hair grow. Moisturize it, put it in a truly protective style. Okay, we just hear twists, braids, cornrows. Take your ends and get them off of your shoulders. So put it in a bun, twist your hair up. Typically, the way I look when I don't look like this, I have twisting and I have two buns. Or I have a bun in the back. Baby your ends. Like, I also think sometimes we go overboard, or some of us, not all of us, can go overboard with clarifying shampoos. As far as unpopular opinion, I love hair oils. And again, not on my scalp, on my actual hair and ends. I use bonding oil at the ends of my hair, or any type of oil. Also love to deep condition. You surround yourself around people who hate natural hair. Sometimes I feel like that can get into your subconscious. And I know for me, I kind of had a leg up in that because both of my parents were supportive. I am wearing my natural hair and I love my natural hair, and I'm going to devote the time and energy to it. So that is very important, your mindset and behavior around. I tried the wash and go thing and I was not a fan. That didn't work out for me. So I highly recommend that you try some different styles and you see what works out best for you, because if everybody is jumping off the cliff, that doesn't mean you have to jump off the cliff as well. But as somebody who has certain health challenges, I will pay a little bit more money knowing that I have a product that stays away from certain cancer-causing chemicals. And I also love when my products are cruelty-free, because I do have a pet and I do care about animals. I don't want any animals being harmed just so a company can give me a hair conditioner.
Trust me, you're going to see that hair growth. You are going to see that length retention. The hair is growing naturally, okay? But it's the things that we do that will make sure that we actually see that hair growth.
Thank you so much for liking the video physically and not just emotionally, for stopping by.
If you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment Adele Naturals in the comment section.
Please do not forget to like, comment, and also share to people you think is going to be of help.
Feel free to ask me or any of the other creators any other questions.
Do type it out in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's address it. Let's laugh about it. Share your weird story of how your own natural hair journey started. If you learned something stuck to you, something stood out to you. I'm Angel Obi.
Thank you, Divine, for the opportunity. It's Kia. I hope that you connect with me on my channel,
Joy Tresh, and also my TikTok and Instagram pages at joy_tresh.
Do not forget to check out my YouTube channel, okay?
I'm wishing you all the best luck in the world.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys.
You should be subscribing. Yeah. You want to subscribe to the channel so you'd see more of this. Like, share, every single thing to keep you hooked up to this channel, because there's so much more that you don't know that will be coming up, okay?